For thousands of years, pilots reported seeing something impossible. Massive red flashes shooting upward from thunderstorms into space, glowing jellyfish in the sky, blue jets piercing through clouds like laser beams. Scientists called them crazy, said it was optical illusions, tired eyes, until 1989, when someone finally caught it on camera. What they discovered was a hidden layer of lightning that exists above the clouds, an entire electrical world we never knew was there. And it changes everything we thought we understood about storms. Welcome to Spinifacts. I'm Matthias, and today we're going above the clouds to explore the strangest forms of lightning on Earth. Phenomena so rare and bizarre that most people will never see them, but they're happening right now all over the planet. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn will make you look at thunderstorms in a completely different way. Let's start with the most mysterious of all, sprites. Imagine you're looking at a thunderstorm from an airplane at night. Suddenly, above the storm clouds, you see a massive burst of red light. It looks like a glowing jellyfish with tentacles reaching down toward the clouds. It flashes for less than a millisecond and disappears. You blink. Did you really see that? You did. That was a sprite. Sprites are electrical discharges that happen between 30 and 50 miles above Earth's surface. That's higher than where planes fly, higher than most of our atmosphere. They're red at the top because the air is so thin up there, and sometimes blue at the bottom where the atmosphere gets denser. They can be over 30 miles tall. Imagine a lightning bolt the size of a mountain range shooting upward instead of down. Here's what makes sprites so incredible. They only happen above the most powerful thunderstorms. When a massive positive lightning bolt strikes the ground below, it creates an electrical imbalance in the upper atmosphere. Nature tries to fix that imbalance by sending electricity upward. The result? A sprite. Scientists didn't officially confirm sprites existed until 1989. Before that, pilots' reports were dismissed as hallucinations or reflections. But once high-speed cameras captured them, everything changed. We realized there's an entire electrical phenomenon happening above the weather that we'd completely missed. Now, let's talk about blue jets. If sprites are the weird cousins of lightning, blue jets are the angry siblings. These are narrow cones of blue light that shoot straight up from the top of thunderclouds at speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour. They can reach up to 30 miles into the stratosphere in less than a second. Unlike sprites, blue jets don't need a lightning strike to trigger them. They're born directly from the thundercloud itself. The top of the cloud builds up so much electrical charge that it literally punches through the atmosphere like a discharge beam. Scientists believe blue jets happen when there's a breakdown in the electrical field at the top of storm clouds. What's fascinating is that blue jets are relatively rare. You need the perfect storm conditions. Literally, the cloud has to be exceptionally tall and electrically charged. When blue jets occur, they're sometimes accompanied by a phenomenon called a starter, a small flash at the cloud top that precedes the main jet. It's like the storm is testing the air before releasing its full power. But here's where things get even stranger. There's something called elves. Elves are expanding rings of light that appear in the ionosphere, the edge of space, about 6 miles above the Earth. When a powerful lightning strike hits the ground, it sends an electromagnetic pulse upward at the speed of light. That pulse energizes the thin air molecules at the edge of space, causing them to glow for less than 1,000th of a second. The result is a massive glowing donut that can stretch up to 300 miles across. Think about that. A single lightning bolt on the ground can create a light show the size of an entire state, 60 miles up in space, faster than you can blink. And we had no idea this was happening until the 1990s. Now let's talk about gigantic jets. These are the rarest and most powerful of all. Gigantic jets are like blue jets on steroids. Instead of stopping at 30 miles, they keep going. They shoot all the way from the top of a thundercloud to the ionosphere, bridging the gap between weather and space. They can reach 55 miles high and carry electrical charges equivalent to hundreds of regular lightning bolts. The first gigantic jet was captured on video in 2002 above the Pacific Ocean. Since then, only a handful have been documented. They're so rare that scientists still don't fully understand what triggers them, but when they happen, they create a direct electrical connection between a storm cloud and the edge of space. Here's why all of this matters. These phenomena aren't just beautiful light shows, they're part of Earth's global electrical circuit. Our planet has an electrical field that connects the surface, the atmosphere, and space. Thunderstorms act like generators, constantly pumping electricity into this circuit. Sprites, jets, and elves are part of how that electricity moves and balances itself. Without them, the electrical field around Earth would collapse. This also affects technology. High-altitude electrical discharges can interfere with satellites, aircraft electronics, and communication systems. Understanding these phenomena helps protect our technology and keeps air travel safe. And here's something most people don't realize. These events are happening all the time. Right now, somewhere on Earth, a sprite is flashing above a storm. A blue jet is piercing the stratosphere. An elf is expanding across the ionosphere. We just don't see them because they happen so fast and so high above us. It took humanity thousands of years to even discover they existed. Pilots saw them, sailors reported them, ancient cultures probably witnessed them and create myths about them. But science didn't believe until we had cameras fast enough to catch them. So the next time you see a thunderstorm, remember, what you're seeing is only half the show. Above those clouds, an invisible world of electrical phenomena is lighting up the edge of space in ways that would blow your mind if you could see it. If this amazed you, smash that like button, subscribe to Spin-O-Facts for more hidden truths about our planet, drop a comment. What other atmospheric mysteries should I cover next? Thanks for watching, and remember, the sky is far stranger than it appears. I'm Matthias, and I'll see you in the next one.